Guys, I'm having Pokemon fever because, okay, one of my online friends, Chrissy, she uploaded videos of her unboxing a booster box of Pokemon cards, and it was just like flashbacks, and I'm like, I want more cards, because as a kid I collected Pokemon cards, and then I sold them when I was 14. We had a garage sale because we were moving to a new city, and I ended up selling my Pokemon cards there, except for a few that I kept, just a few of my top favorites. And later on I regretted it. When I was, I think 20 was when I like went through this phase where I was like, I want my Pokemon cards back, and I ended up buying this booster box. It's the base set booster box, which is the very first set of cards that came out, and it was glorious. And I even bought the missing cards that were missing from that set, except one trainer card, because I was like, but I bought the missing holographic cards, which I'll actually maybe go and show you guys. But anyway, and then I ended up buying other packs from places like Walmart of newer cards, and I just was going through this Pokemon card phase. Anyway, I haven't gotten any in a while, except for ones that I got in my bail mail, which is super exciting. I'm like, ah, Pokemon cards. And so anyway, seeing Chris's video made me want more cards, and so yeah, but all the booster boxes are so expensive now. The one I bought back in the day was $350 because, you know, they don't make them anymore. They're discontinued. It's going to be expensive. That same set is now nearly $600, like US dollars. And so I'm like, whoa. But anyway, a lot of the sets I want are older ones that either are sold out everywhere or cost a fortune, like $700 for a box. And so I'm like, So what I ended up doing was, there's this one set I wanted, which was the Diamond and Pearl Secret Wonders, and I got a set of those, but not the booster box. I just ended up buying the complete set from this online place called Collector's Cash that sells Pokemon cards and other cards. So I don't get the joy of doing the pack openings, but I'm gonna get one of every card in the set instead of a booster box where it's much more fun, but you get a ton of duplicates and you don't necessarily get every rare card. And so I don't know, I'm pretty excited because there's so many great cards in that set, and I'm like, really excited to get that. And it was so much cheaper than a box, so it was like, it was good. Anyway, and then I actually also ordered a few individual packs of Majestic Dawn because I really wanted that booster box too, but I can't find it anywhere. And so I just went on this Canadian website and ordered 5 packs. Turns out they only have 4 in stock. They emailed me, so I opted to just switch out for a different pack, like an Undaunted pack instead. So there'll be 4 Majestic Dawn and 1 Undaunted. I would have ordered more of those, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Undaunted, but I think that's one of the ones I ordered a lot of when I went through that phase when I was like 20. So yeah. Anyway, the point is I'm getting a bunch of Pokemon cards now, and I'm really excited, and I'm having a Pokemon fever, and yep. Okay, I'm looking in the closet for my Pokemon cards. They're not in this box, but there was this, which is something also from my childhood. I don't know why I still have these. I guess just for the nostalgia. And it's some kind of coin game. I never really played it much. I think I just liked the coins. So, and these aren't even very good Pokemon. It's like Fearow, Pidgey, and Kingler. Anyway, some kind of spinning coin game, and yeah, so I still have that. This Pikachu is also from when I was a kid. Anyway, if you leave him, he whines, so I gotta switch his battery off. Oh, and speaking of having the camera right here, Pokemon! It's on 24/7 because you can't even see it because of the sunlight. I can see it. Anyway, it's Pokemon Silver. It's plugged in because the battery in the Gold and Silver games sucked and a bunch of games died. So basically, because the internal battery is dead, it doesn't save your file, and so every time you go to play the game you have to restart. So I have it plugged in forever, but I think that somehow charged the internal battery having it plugged in 24/7, because one time I unplugged it for 3 days while I was moving and the save file was still there. So I don't know. Some kind of fluky fluke. The cards aren't in here either. Then where are they? Oh my god, I went through all of that for nothing. My Pokemon cards are right here on the shelf. Why? hurt my shoulders and stuff getting those boxes out of the closet. Speaking of more things, Pokemon that I have from my childhood. Boom, boom, Pokemon hemp. Okay, we're right by the air conditioner. Let's not be right by the air conditioner because it's loud. Anyone remember this? Yeah, yeah. This book was the best. These Pokedex books are actually quite useless, but I loved it at the time, and it helped me learn all the Pokemon names, and it was pretty exciting. I had a lot of Pokemon stuff back then. And I'm actually surprised at how much of the stuff I still have. I mean, most of it's gone, but I still have a decent amount of my Pokemon stuff. This is also from my childhood. I had this little 3-pack. It came with a Pikachu, a Chansey, and a Scyther. The Chansey was extremely pale, and I lost it outside at recess during winter, and so it was in the snow, and I obviously never found it again. And I don't know what happened to Scyther. He's gone too. But I still have Pikachu. I don't know if anyone remembers those. Let me know if you do. It came with a little miniature Pokedex, and if you pushed in the screen of the Pokedex, it would shoot out a ball, which is supposed to be a Pokeball. It was on a string, and you shoot out this ball, and you're supposed to knock over the Pokemon with it when you shoot it out of the Pokedex. So let me know if any of you remember that toy from the 90s, because that was great. Okay, let's see what we all have in here. These are not from my childhood. These are more from that, when I was 20, I went through that Pokemon phase. Like, I think, no, some of these are from Gumball Machines. I think the Entei came with a set of cards. Yeah, he came with the box of cards that I got. Not like a booster box, but like, you know, little packs you get in Walmart. This is from a Gumball Machine. You're not a Pokemon, you're from Wreck-It Ralph. I don't think I still have that Scyther though. I think he's gone. I have a little remote control Luigi. Where is he? This is the controller for him. Okay. This is where I keep all my mismatched socks and things. Okay, let's do this. Let's play some Mario Kart. Let's see if the batteries even still work. Yeah, this battery would be easy to replace, but I'm not sure how you go about it on the car. So, yeah, that's dead. This was not a childhood thing. I got this when I was like 18 to 20 years old. So, yeah. But look how cute it is. I should have this on display somewhere. How we doing this? Mushroom in the way. Mushroom matches though. Yeah. Pokewalker. Also dead, because everything takes miniature batteries. Why? Maybe we gotta get him to roll a bit. Really? That's it. It's time to get serious. Bah! Yeah! Yes! The hat turn always works. Also, not from my childhood. Let's just pause that because they're loud. So, I'm really excited about this. So this little album was from when I was a kid, and I actually gave it to my sister at one point because after I wasn't so much into Pokemon cards, I was into Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a little bit, and I actually kept my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in this album, and then I ended up giving away the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then I gave my sister this book, but I asked for it back at one point because I was like, I miss it, I want it back. And so, yeah. So these are the cards that came out of the base set booster box that I got, and I think Venusaur I pulled, and Blastoise, maybe. I can't remember. But the Charizard I did not pull. I ordered that one online because I wanted to complete the set. And so, yes. I feel like this is so incomplete though, because this isn't every Pokemon. This is just the base set pack. And so, I kind of feel like I want more. I want like the fossil set, and I want the jungle set, and I want all the sets. But they're so non-existent these days. So this Machamp is one that I did keep from my childhood because it was one of those little boxes of cards that comes with the whole deck, and you're supposed to get one holographic card in those decks. But I got two. There were two Machamps stuck together because I was like, this card feels thick. And it was like, pfft, yeah, two Machamps. Best day of my life. Although I ended up giving one to my brother, like without even trading. And then I regretted it. And I was like, trade me something. He's like, nope, too late. And I was like, yeah. Anyway, what else did I keep? The Dark Arbok from the Team Rocket set. Because when I was growing up, the only sets that were out were like base set, jungle, and fossil, and then the Team Rocket set came out, and then I never collected any cards beyond that set because I just kind of outgrew it. And so yeah, and this Kangaskhan's one of my originals from the jungle set too. So those are both from my childhood, and that Machamp. And then I think that was it, other than like my Execute card, but I kept that Execute because it was the first Pokemon card I ever got. Someone gave it to me, and I thought I kept it. I actually traded it away, and then it got traded back to me in the future. Anyway, the only card I'm missing out of the set is the Last Trainer. And then it's a complete set. But yes, and then I ordered these ones just because. This card's probably a fake, but whatever. Yeah, I don't have Execute in here. Oh, wow. Maybe I just don't have it. Maybe I got rid of it because it wasn't holographic or anything. In here I have any duplicates from that base set, and then other packs that I bought that are newer packs. Like look at all these Bulbasaurs I have in here. Like so many duplicates when you buy a booster box. But yeah, these are mostly older things. Team Rocket Grimer edition 1. Oh, these were, I think I got some of these out of dollar store packs. They were these really random packs of Pokemon cards at the dollar store, because I only have like base set and then newer things. I don't have like Team Rocket or that. And when I say newer, I mean stuff that was new like 4 years ago. And also these sleeves are horrible because the cards all slip out at the top, so I bought bad sleeves. But oh well. That's a pretty card. Oh, and I have these, but I don't have the other pieces for them. I think I've shown these in a previous vlog. Like an old one. Lapras EX. And it's the only one in this sleeve because there was no room for it with the other water types. And then Electabuzz EX. Just look at how many different ones there are. Like, I probably don't even have every Magnemite that exists, but it's like Magnemite, 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 Magnemite. They're everywhere. People who don't like Pokemon are like, what is this vlog? Okay, one last thing. Look at the art on these 3 cards. It is so beautiful. I'm actually really bummed I did not keep that Execute card. Why, Bill? Anyway, right now my cards are sorted by type, except for this is the only set that's sorted based on what set it is, with the addition of a few random cards, as you saw, that are not part of the set. But I think in the future I'm going to have to sort all my cards and, one, buy new sleeves because the cards slip out of them. But it's actually a little disorganized when I sort them by type because, like, let's say I have all my Magnemites in a row, but if I get a new Magnemite, where am I going to fit him in? Like, there's no room for him. So I think in the future I'll actually sort them by what set they came out of. So that, yeah, that'll just make things more organized, and it's easier for me to tell what cards I have out of what sets and what ones I don't. Not that I plan on completing all the sets, but I don't know. It might make things a little more organized. Okay, I need to get drawing, so I will check in with you guys later. Okay, so here's an update on the sketch. I spent a lot of time tweaking the face, like deciding how closed I want the eyelids, making the mouth bigger, that kind of stuff. Also changed up the hair from how it originally was, but yeah, there wasn't that much tweaking today though. And added the flowers, which are different than I initially anticipated, but I actually really like how it turned out. And so hopefully this turns out okay once it's all colored and everything. I just now need to transfer it onto the paper, which I think I'm going to use the pastel paper again. So yeah. And here it is. Unzip it, Belle. Don't bell it in the candle. Yeah, I'm thinking it looks better like this already, just without these extra lines, and without that, I feel like it's kind of getting better. I don't know. I'm still not 100% thrilled with the eyes, although I haven't done the eyelashes yet, so the eyelashes will cover a lot and add more to it. But it's ready to start coloring. I probably won't do the eyelashes until after I've colored in the skin. I'm getting really close to being done this picture. I just have the lips to do and then 4.5 flowers out of the 7, and then I'm done. So yeah, I just had to stop to transfer clips off my memory card, and I'm now using my other memory card to vlog this real quick. I was on Twitter and I follow Pokemon. Sorry, this is a really Pokemon vlog. Sorry, not sorry. They put out a trailer for this app called Pokemon Go, and it's not going to come out until next year, but it's basically like Pokemon geocaching, and geocaching is like we have to go to real life locations to do things. So you can catch Pokemon in this app, but you have to physically get to the Pokemon, like in real life, and it guides you, I guess, if you're close. It was really weird because the trailer didn't really show any gameplay footage because there's not anything to show. It showed real life people and 3D models of Pokemon, like inserted VFX wise into the environment, and it looked pretty cool, but obviously like that's not what it is, because you're not going to see holograms in front of you on the ground. But yeah, it's like a Pokemon game where you have to physically go locations to catch Pokemon, and yeah, and you can battle people and stuff. I don't know, I'm just really confused. And based on this one tweet, it's supposed to be a free app, but it has in-app purchases. So yeah, so I don't know, I'm excited to see what it's like, but it's like, what, like, you should go see the trailer. If you're into Pokemon, go watch the Pokemon Go trailer. It's like, what? What? So yeah, I'm excited to hear more about that. There's even a little wristwatch accessory that's optional, but it gives you notifications, I guess. Maybe for close to a Pokemon it does something, I don't know. It's kind of neat. I just realized I have one more Pokemon thing to show you today, but it's in the bedroom where Christian's sleeping now, and so I gotta be all stealth and go get it, and then I'll bring it out here. Okay, I went and got it. Here's what it is. Da, da, da. It's like a little kid sweater for like a toddler or something. Yep. Oh, there's a big blue hair on it. Whose could that be? Found this in Chinatown and it was $3, and so I had to get it. Like, who could pass up a Pokemon sweater for $3? Like, come on. Yep. I just like Pokemon that much, so saving this for my future child, and it's gender neutral, so. Oh, also, my calendar was still set to July, so I just skipped ahead to September, and I love this one. This artwork is just really pretty, and I like Hans. You know, he's obviously a jerk, but I like him, so yeah. Alright, I'm done the picture, so I'm gonna head to bed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.